much do independent artists actually make? Where does their money come from, and how can you make sure you're getting it all? Well, keep watching, because today we are answering all of that and more with some guidance on how you can maximize your income and profits as an indie artist. Let's blast off and get started.
I can't stop with these boys from California.
Konnichiwa friends, I'm Jonathan Miller and welcome back to Jonathan Miller Music, helping you become a better indie artist. I make futuristic and outer space inspired dance pop music, and every Wednesday on this channel I'm helping others take their music to level 2. If that sounds good, consider subscribing and ringing the notification bell. If not, then enjoy being a starving artist, but trust me, I've lived that life and it is not fun. Plus, food is awesome. I mean, ice cream exists. So you should sub to this channel so you can have more ice cream, because that should be your main concern. Think about that. Okay, an independent artist's income comes from a variety of sources. Depending on how well you run your business and what streams of income you're choosing to utilize, you could be making upwards of 6 figures or just a few $100s a month. It all depends on you, your dedication and education, some hard work, and your music, obviously. So where all does our income come from exactly? I've already done a video listing out a whole bunch of potential streams of income for indie musicians, which you can check out with the link in the description below. But for the purpose of this video, we're gonna focus on the primary sources of income, which are music sales, music royalties, and merchandise sales. Now, music sales and music royalties are two very different things. Sales are pretty straightforward. This is the money earned every time your song or album is bought, physically or online. Sell a song, you get money. If it sells digitally, sales are collected by your distributor, which is either Distrokid, CD Baby, TuneCore, there's a whole bunch of them, and then that money is deposited into your account. Music royalties are where things get a bit complicated, however. Music royalties can be broken down into a few categories, but basically, this is the money earned every time your song is streamed or played online or over the airwaves. So we can break this down further into publishing royalties, writing royalties, and artist royalties. In order to collect your writers or publishing royalties, you'll need to join a performance rights organization, or PRO for short, like CSAC, ASCAP, or BMI, which by the way, they kind of all do the same thing, so don't really sweat who you should join. When you sign up and get accepted by one of these companies, they'll start collecting royalties on your behalf so that you don't need to manually do it, because that would be a lot of work. Payouts are made quarterly, and I'd highly recommend setting up that direct deposit, because that's gonna be the fastest way you get your money. Artist royalties are a completely different thing, however. These are not collected by a pro, but instead collected by a company called SoundExchange. So let's say you're a featured artist on a track, or maybe you sing but you don't write your own music. You guys especially need to join SoundExchange to make sure you're getting your money. Performance rights groups focus on the publishing and writing aspect of the equation, but you're still owed artist royalties every time your song is played or performed publicly. However, a small bit of warning. It can take a while to get accepted into SoundExchange and then fill out all of your information, which includes submitting a detailed spreadsheet of your entire repertoire. So get started right away, because that whole process can take a few months. A link is available for you in the description to do so. Now, if you're a subscriber and you've seen my video on Tidal versus Pandora and which streaming platform pays the most, you know that Pandora is a bit of a complicated beast when it comes to music royalties. It's what's known as an interactive and a non-interactive source, which means that users can both choose what to play and not choose what to play. So basically, it can either be a streaming service or it can be radio. This means a variety of royalties can be generated if your song is played on that platform. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because SoundExchange and Pandora are very good friends. SoundExchange is where you're going to get a majority of your royalties from Pandora. Now, when you join SoundExchange, they back collect your royalties for up to 3 years. So if your song got added to a playlist and you didn't know, there could be money owed to you that you haven't even collected yet. There could be hundreds or thousands of dollars waiting for you. So right after this video, you should get on SoundExchange. The next main area of income for indie musicians is merchandise sales. This is money earned from the sales of CDs, t-shirts, mugs, journals, and other physical products that you have available either online or in person. T-shirts are usually sold around $20 and hoodies are around $40 US. So if you sell a few CDs at $10 and then a couple hoodies, you've already made over $100. This is one of the biggest ways artists earn money, especially when they're not releasing new music. Now, as you grow and you learn more about your fan base, you'll be able to think outside the box and sell unique items just for them that they're gonna love. Vinyl records have made a huge comeback, so there's a lot of options for you. In today's age, you should definitely have an online shop of some sort and some products for you to sell when you perform as well. But the online shop is a must. And pro tip, look for some print-on-demand services that will take care of all of the manufacturing and printing for you. So, how much exactly do independent artists make? Well, the average salary for an indie artist, musician, or performer is about $40,000 to $50,000 a year, according to payscale.com. But depending on your business management skills and the size of your fan base, this number will either increase or decrease. You can always add different streams of income as well, which will affect your average income. So basically, with a little focus and time, your income possibilities as an independent artist are endless. So that is how much indie artists make. Question of the video: what's one area of your business that you could improve to maximize your income potential? Leave me a comment below letting me know. If you want more indie artist finance related videos, you should check out my budgeting and album series. There's a link in the description below for you so you can check it out. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it and subscribe if you're new. I put out new videos every single Wednesday. Once again, I'm Jonathan Miller, and I will see you next time. See you later.
Our love won't be resurrected. Babe, our love is dying, I ain't out to eat it now. And if you want me, then you probably should've come around. So go get wasted and then face it when you're coming down.